talk about online politics, what does online politics actually mean? What is actually online politics? It's not just about using the internet applied to the political campaigns. It's not about actually just engagement using email and social media. It's a lot more. It's actually the way we actually run politics by actually getting votes, raising money, and recruiting volunteers. Online politics in political campaigns is these basic traditional fundamentals. Nothing has changed. It's still the ABCs of running a campaign, but we're using another technology, another tool, another tactic, another weapon, another distribution to actually achieve these things. Now, some would say, is it like TV and radio and etc.? Well, we saw the impact during the Kennedy debates. The use of actually television made all the difference between Kennedy and Nixon. Kennedy looked vibrant and young, and Nixon looked old and grumpy. And that persona came across on the television. So the internet has been compared to as another medium of TV and newspaper, but that's not even the case anymore. That was the case about 10 years ago, and some of those digital people that are still applying those same kind of tactics from 2000 and from George W. Bush and Howard Dean and some of the basic pioneers of using online politics has actually changed. It's completely changed. Why? Something called disruption. What does disruption mean? Disruption is a company like Uber. You have a taxi cab company over here, and you have the people over there. And all of a sudden, the people did not like the taxi cab industry. So some people actually decided to create their own taxi cab system and give rides to other people. They disrupted the taxi cab industry. It wasn't the taxi cab industry that caused the disruption. They did not change. They did not get involved in technology. They might have updated their infrastructure, but it was the people that caused the disruption. That's what we're seeing today in online politics. We're seeing a disruption of politics as we know it. And campaigns that recognize this disruption actually are successful over the web. So let me begin. When we do online politics, we have a campaign that happens before. The announcement, everything that goes before you actually do everything. Then you actually have the campaign itself, and then you have a campaign afterwards. If you can map out all of these three activities or these three buckets and decide which activities and which tactics go into each one, we can then create what we call a digital game plan. And that's the next lecture. So take advantage of the disruption that's happening and cause that disruption, because that's really where the real grassroots will come in your online political campaign.